Guys, good morning. Today we are going to discussing about AWS Certification Association level, okay, and Solution Architect Association. Basically, here agenda is what are the exam guide, okay? How this latest in the COVID situation, we are returning for the exam in the going test centers and we given the exam, and nowadays what happened? We are going to give that exam any kind of AWS certification exam through the online also, okay, through based on the code capture, okay, and how it will happen, what is my experience, what are the issues I have faced, okay, those things I'm going to try to give you a solution for today. Okay, one second guys, let me mute this. Okay, whatever I faced, whatever my experience, I'm like to share with you guys, okay. And basically here agenda is like what are the certification is need to be do, certifications provided by AWS, okay. What is the benefits we'll get it if you do the certification, okay. And the next, let's say, what is the certification flow you need to go for this? Basically, what is the flow you need to be take, like as first cloud practitioner, and then associate level, then maybe professional level, like as DevOps or Ops, or maybe like there is a number of certifications are there, right? What is the flow you need to be take if you take multiple certification at AWS level? And the next, what is the exam guide, like as how it look like, how many, like as how much time it is, how much duration exam, how much fee details, and then which kind of language it is available, those kind of things we are going to be discussed here. And the next, what are the topics are more they are focusing on, like as what is the like as difficult kind of topics, and you should be remember many times, and you should be take a example for many times, like as all kind of features we have the same. And then there may be the question may be like little bit tricky, like as maybe like as a cost effective, maybe fast processing, okay. There is a couple of, it will be four option will be correct, and then maybe there is a couple of things, maybe small change should be there, okay. And in that we need to choose for the exact one, okay. In the four there may be two is the exact, like for example, let's say in the four options you have a two answers will be exact, it will be fine. But in the two you need to be choose the exact one, like as what exam, maybe cost efficient level, maybe performance level, and maybe security level, okay. Like as this kind of things are going to be need to choose that. And what are the topics we need to main focus on this. And the next, let's say how the exam will be, like as experience in the exam, okay. Before going to start the exam, then how we are going to be logging under, okay, how to register the exam, okay, and how much cost it is. Those things we are going to main focus on here today, okay. Let's go take a one by one questions. I made a like documentation here. You guys will be go through this and you guys will understand. This is basically this, and even one more thing here, what are the resource need to be used basically to prepare this. Means maybe it can be Udemy course, it may be like a some other external course, maybe AWS documentation. I have a links here, I'm going to share all the links. You guys can be like within 1,000 rupees or like a 1,500 rupees, you can able to make a crack this exam, okay, without exam fee, okay. Exclude exam fee, okay. This is for only, don't need to take any AWS certification training anywhere, okay. It's not required at all, okay. Because of, I'm pretty sure you definitely will get it. Even though I have done with the certification within the like within the 30 days, that too I'm not practiced for entire day. I just morning 2 hours and then weekends I practiced here, and remaining like as I have office, then I a lot of work in my do in the morning time. In the only that I spent for in the 30 days with it, this is the less time, but I got to know like as many things, know like as where exactly need to be and how we need to be practice. Everything I'm going to share with you guys. You guys just follow with this and definitely you definitely will get a success, okay. Just go through this. Now let take a one by one question here. Like as this is the mainly we are focusing on the, just I have done this certification AWS Certified Solution Architect associate level, okay. Then let's take a first question. Why we need to do this AWS certifications? Like it's not only this certification, any AWS certification, basically it will be give a like as your expertise, how much you are expertise in the cloud level, okay. Your industry, like as if you want to move from any job, and they will be look for how much expertise on this cloud, okay. Do you had any certification, or do you had a more experience on this? If you have this kind of problem, then how we are going to be give a solution for your company, okay. Like as this is exam is completely are the scenario based, 100% is a scenario based. Each and every question is the scenario based only. There is no any, like I said, direct option like this. Now how to create a for, like it won't be like this, how to create a database in AWS in RDS service. It's not be like that. It's completely like they will give that in RDS. They will ask like as a couple of things like maybe scalable, maybe let's say securable and high availability zones, read replicas, like that. Like I'm giving the scenario. It's a completely scenario based questions. Okay, and even you should, it's a little bit question need to be understandable. Then there is a like couple of options is a more 2 or 3 maybe, like as it will be correct, and you need to choose the exact one based on their requirement. Okay, and that it will give the more completely real time or scenario based experience for the certifications basically. Okay, fine. This is the, like say, AWS certification helps to learn, build credibility and certified by the validating their cloud expertise with an industry recognized credentials, and organizations identify the skilled professionals basically. That is the main benefit of the when you do the certifications. It will be show the your expertise in the particular level actually. And the next question, what are the certifications provided by the AWS? Okay, let me take this URL. We'll go through like as what are the certification they are going to provide for this. Okay, there is a couple of certifications are there. Now let's say there is a fundamental level certifications, associate level certification, and professional and specialties certifications here. Okay, and if you want to do any certification, just if you want to like as you should know like as a, what is the cloud, what is a cloud kind of practitioner exam is. It's a little bit basic level of exam. If you guys want to do, we can do this first, or then if you're not doing this, you are eligible for doing this also. Okay, there is no restriction for to do this because this is a fundamental one. No, this is the one like as associate level. If you want to like as a solution architect means, this is for basically architecture level. Like for example, let's say how we can optimize, how to reliably you are making your application, more effectively for create your application. Like this kind of solution we will get it from these certifications. So, like as associated and professional. Okay, once you are done, then go for this. The next, if you are the DevOps level, and then after this or this, like as anyone is fine. Like as it's not required to do this. If you are interested, then do more. Like as it's not a thing. Okay. Then after that, my suggestion is that let's go for the SysOps administration. Then after that, then go for the this DevOps engineer. This is the three things is very helpful for the as a DevOps guy. As a DevOps guy, if you are the DevOps engineer, if you do these three certification, it will be very helpful for your day-to-day activities in the DevOps environment. Okay. Then if you guys want to like as this is a developer associated, then maybe advanced network security, Alexa, machine learning. These are for the database, and then data analytics. Okay, there is a different kind of certification also there. Okay, we need to like go for the like as what are the certification we must use this. Basically this is architecture level, and then this is the SysOps level, then DevOps level. These are three is very helpful for as a DevOps engineer for us basically. Is it clear guys, first and second question?
అంటే అంటే ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏ ఎగ్జామ్ చేయాలంటారు అది ఒకసారి చెప్తారా? అందులో సిసాప్స్ ది చేయాలా లేదా ఈ సొల్యూషన్ ఆర్కిటెక్ట్స్ చేయాలా?
Raghavendra, can you speak in English because I'm going to record this.
Yeah.
Some people will be not understanding this actually.
Yeah.
Maybe do this regarding to the other people's also.
Okay. So which certification we have to do, whether it is solution architect or sysops?
That's what I say, right? If you make a like as once it is done, do this architecture level, then operation level you do this, then go for the DevOps level, you can do this. Okay, like as if you are interested, then do these two. Like as it will be very important for architecture level. Then only you should understand like as a cost optimization level, and maybe architecture level, security level. Everything will be it will be more give the solutions here in this certification. Okay. He said go for first this, then go for this, then go for this options, like as I'm going to give this.
Got you.
Fine. The next, let's go for this third question. How AWS Certified Solution Architect Association will help us with the same, like as it will be expertise and all. See, this is the things main focus on this associated certification. See, designing available, okay, and then cost out effective, efficient and fault tolerant, and the scalable distributed system. This is the main focusing on this architecture. Okay, how the way you are going to be designing your architecture and very cost effectively and very fault tolerant, I guess high availability and using for multi-AG kind of architecture and scalable and distributed. Okay, and this is the way it will be helpful for this certification for us basically, this associate levels certification. Then next, what is the recommended knowledge and experience means? Basically, if you want to do like as if you know like a little bit what is the cloud and all, that's fine. Basically, as for the documentation, they are saying that you should have the hands-on experience for 1 year, but I think so it's not right. It's not uh, good to know like as even if you know that what is the cloud and all, how it's gonna work, even you can able to achieve very easily this certification. It's not required for anything here. Hands-on experience using compute like as compute networking storage or database services here, and the hands-on experience AWS development management. Okay, they are saying that those kind of knowledge, but even though if you don't have any prerequisite knowledge, even if you go for which I'm going to share the resource, right, you can easily learn this. Okay, it's not required for any prerequisite knowledge also. Okay, if you are interested, then it's not required basically. You can simply we can go through this, right? And the next, what is the like, what is the AWS Certified Solution Architect practice exam? Basically, what does mean here is, for example, let's say once you are like as you are read and you are practice very well and you want to test your knowledge. Okay, and even the AWS guys will give the exam. The AWS guys will give that one small exam, and basically I thought it was at the first time, I don't know like anywhere identity, I just look it. Okay, like as I thought it was a 2 hours 10 minutes exam, but after that I feel like as it's a only 20 questions they given, and 20 question means there is a give the 30 minutes only. Okay, in the 30 minutes you need to be complete that exam. You won't get the like as, but we need to pay for 722 rupees for this exam. Okay, and the next time if you do this first time, then next exam of like a practice exam will get a free actually. Now how we are going to book this exam? Once you are login for your create a AWS certification exam, then next once you go this, you have a like as options here, then go and register for the, this is the practice exams. Okay, what are the exam you want to go, you can schedule for the schedule with person menu, means you are, you can return for this exam in your home or office, whatever it may be. This option you need to be choose for while booking your exam. Okay, what are the exam you are going to do this. Okay, if you for do for like as associated solution architect, certified solution architect, now you need to choose for here. Here is a professional one, which it is. So I already done, right? That's, I think it's not showing this here. Okay, if it is like as if I want to make it for like as professional level, then I'll go in here, I need to book here. Okay, is it clear? If you're not done, then it will be show up here now. Okay, this I already done, it will be showing in the previous exams. In the previous exam session it will be show this. One second, it got signed out. Go for this. This is the account we need to create. Okay, if you create that, once you are this certification exam account, then you can go this page, you can landing this page. Even I'll give this link where we need to be under. Now previous exams, when you see this is the practice exam I did. Okay, that's things which was completed. Okay, and the next, this is for the actual exam I have done for certification SAA-C02. Okay, and I have done with the last month 29. Clear? That is a practice exam. For just they give the 20 questions and then they will be test, like you will get the result immediately, they will send a mail to result. Okay, and how many marks we got, and out of 20 how much percentage we got it here. Okay, fine. The next is the real exam. Like as the real exam fee is that maybe $150 plus $27 is the tax. Totally if INR rupees, it will be 13,200, and then nearly like 13,300 around it will come this, if you are doing for the our real exam for INR rupees here. This is the 13,300, and this is the like as no nearly like as a 14,000 rupees for if you do the first exam. Okay, then next, for example, if you fail, for example, let's say at that questions I'm going to take next thing, then we can take it for this exam after 14 days. Okay, and next time we'll get that coupon. In that coupon we'll get a 50% discount. The next exam means we need to pay for the half of the fee for on this actually. Okay, let's say what is the exam details means. Let's say it's a like as it's a format is a different. Okay, like as for example they give the 4 options. in the multiple choice questions here, one question and four answers, like 4 or 5 options are there. In the 5 or options, then maybe you need to choose for the like as a multi choice, like as one option maybe you have correct, then we can choose for one option. If they say that choose two, like as they will clearly explain that question, choose two answers. Okay, then in that question you should have the choose for the two correct answers for whatever the based on the requirement. Okay, multi answers. Okay, multiple answers question also we have, like as maybe three also it will be option, maybe two answers in the same question, three answers also in the same question, one answer also in the same question. Like as means you have a different kind of questions here. The one question we have the one answer also there. In the different questions are there. In that we have the different answers are there. In the another question maybe if you have the multiple, like as multiple answers you also, like as two more than like as two more than also, like as three also. I have received for the one question in the exam basically. Three answers for one question basically. Okay, got it guys? What does mean here? Even I'll show that. We'll download for exam guide and we'll see that. Clear, right? This one, multi-choice, multi-answer means one question they have the multiple answers. It may be one answer, it may be two answers, it may be three answers. We need to choose for the appropriate answers for the right one, for the based on the requirement. Okay. Once you take in that, then only we'll get to know that how they are going to ask this kind of questions. Even I'll show this right away. Okay, this is the type is associate level, and the delivery method is you can return for in test centers, or else you can return for the online podcast also. Okay, this overall time is the 130 minutes. Okay, and to complete the exam, and cost is that $150. Okay, like as even it will include it for the practice exam $20, and without tax. This is if you want to tax about, you can calculate like this way. Okay, and the languages available in the English, Japanese, Korean, and then simplified Chinese also. We had different kind of things. Now while doing your exam, no notes are allowed, no pens are allowed, no mobiles are allowed, nothing. Okay, it's nothing. Even you don't, they say that remove your headset also. I have faced this. Okay, remove your headset also when doing this. At the end, you can optionally review that question and answers. Even once you are done it, this already all your, like as totally how many questions will come written here? No, right? Okay, totally it will come around 65 questions. Okay, 65 questions will come. It's a 130 minutes. Once you are in all the things, we can see that list of questions, what are the answers you have. You can make a flag for review flag, and then we can come back that flag and we can review it. And if you like has some doubts on the question, okay, like that question may be right or not, okay, don't spend on the much time on that. Just make a review flag, and after end of the once you are done for all the things we have, if you have time, come back here, we can see that flag one. Okay, what are the to make a flag, we can review for all 30 questions also. There is nothing will happen. Okay, that's we can make a like as time sense here. How we will get to time sense means based on the practice exams. Okay, how we can take a practice exams, I'll give the best practice exam course. Okay, this is not any advertisement anything, don't take it as negatively. Okay, which I have followed, just I'm going to share that. Okay, at the end you are optionally you review all the questions, what are the answers you feel wrong, and you can modify also. At the end you will know like right away that you are passed or not. Once you are submit the your answers, it will be show like as you are passed. Okay, immediately you will get to know that once you are submitted your answers. No, but the how many marks you got and all within a 5 business days you will get a mail from the AWS. Now that time you will get a certification, all this in your account basically. You can see in your account section, you can download your marks list and all those things here. Okay, and the next you will not know that which answers are right, which answers are wrong. That's why you can't make it. Okay, you will know that overall score in few days later, means like as 5 days they will send a mail. Okay, you pass like as basically it's a 1,000 marks, you should be passed in the 20 like as 720 marks you want to be gain, means almost nearly in the 65 questions you must make it a nearly like as approximately 47 questions you should make your answers correctly. Okay, then you will be passed. Even if you do the 95%, if you do the like as 99%, nothing will, you have get the only one certification, only one logo. Okay, it won't be appear in the any percentage marks in the logo and whatever it may be. Okay, maybe it will be more like as you are in the good in the particular exam or not. 720 is the certification pass. There is no first class, there is a second class kind of things here. Only 720 is the pass. Okay, 720, 723 also we have the same certification, and even 900, 999 also we have the same question, same certification. Okay, it clear? Means in the percentage level you should have the make a questions in the 47 questions you must make a answers correctly. then only you will get know this. This is the pattern. Okay, if you go for any practice exam, they make it for time is less, and then they make it for 80%, 85% for testing purpose, for testing your knowledge. Okay, don't compare that to this. This is the real one. This is a real timing, and this is a real percentage. Okay, 720 marks, which let's say 72% you must get. 72% you have fail pass actually. If you fail for the exam, for example, let's say you should be take after 14 days. After 2 weeks only will get a new exam registration booking basically. This is for based on their documentation they have special. If you know more, then click here. You can see all information here. See this format, type, delivery method, type, and the cost, language, and all. And if you want, you can schedule exam, you can click and you can create account here. Okay, and the recommend, this is the all we are know. And the next, let's see exam guide. Just click the download the exam guide here and see whatever we discussed, right? All the stuff here. Now this is a why we need to, what is the this certification will do, what is the importance of this, and the what is the recommended knowledge. 1 year of hands-on experience designing available, cost effective, and fault tolerant and scalable distributed systems in AWS, and hands-on experience using all this like as compute, networking, storage, and database in AWS services. What are the services are mainly focusing? All those things they are going to be find out here. Okay, example response type is the multiple choice, multiple response, like as has one correct response for in the 3 correct responses. Okay, and multiple response means as 2 correct responses out of 5 response options. Like as there will be the 5 options in that, maybe 2 answers maybe you have the correct, maybe 3 also there. Okay, 3 also there. I have, like as I have seen that question in the exam. Okay, in that time it will very confused. Okay, the 3 questions you must make a answer correct. Even if you make it 2 answers are correct, then if you make a one question, one answers may be wrong, then entire question will be wrong. Okay, entire question will be wrong, that kind of scenario. The next, what are them there focusing is that design like as resilient architecture level. They make it a 30% of questions you will see, and the design high performance architecture you will see that 28%, and design secure application architecture we see the 24% questions, and the design and cost optimization you will get a 18%. The cost optimization like means like as a S3 level, if you want like a, which kind of storage you need to use. Okay, if you want to like a secure level application, means how we are going to use for WAF, and then shield, and those kind of features we are going to use. Okay, SSL certification and the client level certification, those kind of things. And high performance like as if you go for database level, high read replicas, and then storage more, and then those kind of like as auto scaling, those kind of features will come here. And design resilient means like as I make it for your distributed your application, all those things. See, multi-tier architecture, all these examples they given. But what are the tools and concepts means each and every concept is the same. Like it can be S3, it can be RDS, it can be maybe EBS, it can be maybe EC2, all the stuff will come here. Okay, any service they are making for this. Okay, we don't know like as what this mean here. You can see here design a multi-tier architecture solution, high available and fault tolerant architectures, design and decouple mechanism using AWS services, choose appropriate resilient storage for storage purpose. All these are features here. In design high performance architecture level means identify elastic and scalable compute solution for workloads, and select a high performance and scalable storage for solution workload, and high performance networking solution, and high performance database solutions. And the design secure level means design secure applications, design AWS resources and application types, and appropriate data security options. Okay, that is for cost optimization. Like as which kind of database storage we are going to use, the database you need to choose cost effective storage solutions you want to use. It can be maybe EBS, it may be S3, it may be let's say RDS, whatever it may be. Okay, cost network architecture also. For example, let's say if you are using the private network, if the network cost is a very less, and if using for public network, it will be the like more cost. Maybe in the single availability zones, the network cost is the free. If you want to connect the different availability zones, then network cost is the they will charge. Like that, we need to choose for the answers basically. Okay, this is the overall documentation. Even if you guys want to get, you can see here. Even if you go for this main link, AWS certification, even if you go for AWS certification, Google it, then go for certification level, you will get it. I'm sharing this link. Yeah, we have option. Yeah, I had done the same, dude. Like as I booked in the 2 days before. Basically, I booked in Saturday. Sunday I didn't take, and Monday I written the exam. There is a different slots are there. I'll show you right away. Okay, how to book that. We can within a 1 or 2 days before also we can book it. And even we have a option to reschedule. We have the option also within a 24 hours. Okay, we have that option. For example, you book the exam and you are unable to like make exam for that day, you can within a 24 hours you will need to be like as reschedule your exam. Okay, that option we have. Fine. For example, let's say if you fail, then there is no second chance here. Okay, your money will be lost, and you will get a 50% discount for the next exam. But think like as you need to be must be getting in the first attempt only. Then next, let's see the certification preparation. Then how we do. This is the they given the example same whatever we already discussed previously, the same kind of things, but in this AWS level. They given the one flow here. First, the cloud practitioner and all like this. I'm sharing this link. See. See here, fundamental certifications first. This is the cloud practitioner, and what is the they are giving the some documentation where need to be go under download exam guide and sample questions for cloud practitioner, explore AWS learning path and read AWS white papers, frequently asked questions, take exam reading training. If you want to take any training from AWS level, take a practice exam. Okay, all these options. Associate level certifications, you have all the things. Solution architect associated, developers associated, and those things here. Okay, the next certifications are there same. If you go for professional level, all the professional level certifications you can see them. The specialty certifications you can go here, all the resources at one place. Basically we need to go here and there, we can go at one place and we can click the links and we can see get the exact one what you required. Okay, and the next is like as what are the things need to be prepared, like as what are the course I need to buy, like as basically I'm saying that these guys don't take it negatively here. This is not any like any advertisement here, nothing. Whatever I bought the course, whatever me and my brother are using this course. Okay, and I'm going to show you this. Okay, and what is the Udemy course I used, what is the practice exam I have taken, and I taken the Vigilab like a registration for, but not exam, only practice paper this. But this course is not only for exam level guys, really I'm saying that in this AWS you will learn many things in that completely hands-on training it is, and very nice. I loved it actually. But even I know this couple of guys already knows this guy. Okay, Stephen Marks in this AWS Udemy. It's very nice course basically here, associate level. If you go for courses here, which I have here, in this here you can go for this like as like as ultimate AWS certified solution architect associate level. Okay, this course is nice actually. If you guys want to take, you can take this and do the completely hands-on. And the, for example, let's say each and every section they have the questions actually. Once the question they given this, once the session explanation, they have some questions here. You need to be practice about there. Now let's say let's go for a little bit here. I have completed like it's 95%. I like remaining things also I had done, but I know it's not showing this here. Let's say for example, let's take here and we have a questions here like as what are the things you learn, right? Final pitch here, you can get to know like as whatever we have done this year, what are the knowledge we are getting here. Based on this we'll get to know this year how much knowledge you are gaining, how many questions you are gaining this, and all the same kind of things is very nice. Now once you are done for all these classes, just only 23 sessions or 24 sessions we have here. Basically 26 basically, let's say 26 means 25 up to this is the syllabus. Okay, like 24 up to 24 sections we have. Remaining this is the extra stuff like as the practice papers, how we need to do like as how to register the exam and all here. Okay, he will explain this. Now in this 24 session, let's plan for each and everything is one day, and within the one day let's do this here and practice for all the questions, and this is the way we are done. And basically I have bought for the one of like as another course also, but that's not required for this time. Okay, fine. Digital cloud I bought for same AWS certification, but that's not used actually. I have not used that course. Basically I don't have a time to go through that, but I use for that quiz only. Like as I learned here, I practice the quiz there actually. That's it I use for this. After this, your entire these 24 sections are completed, then simply go for this vigilab. We have a vigilab course, like as this vigilab and AWS. Don't take a exam level, don't take a course here. Okay, even if you guys want to interested, you can take course. Even there is a 3 features are there here. Okay, you want to make a training or you want to test exam, or else here features. But really guys, this is very nice one which I see in this. One second. Okay, here there is a different, like as practice exam, online course, and those kind of things. Just take a practice exam here when you go for AWS certifications here. When you search here, when you log in this account, even we have a 50% coupons here. Okay, you can use this 50% coupon, you will get here. Now see here, this certification, right? There is a different kind of options we have here. Okay, online course you want, or else you want, you can make it your custom test or whatever maybe. Just buy the practice test. Once you buy the practice test, they, it's really nice actually. Even here is that I'll give that one thing here. Once, like once you go for practice test bot, now we can do the, like as I have done for 6 practice tests here. I don't have time to do these 2. Okay, it's finished. And then one more thing is a very important thing is here is, now once you once you are done for this session in the Udemy course. Okay, once you are done here, like as for example VPC concept is clear, then come to the vigilab, and there is a VPC section to practice a questions, like what is kind of questions we have. Virtual private cloud, you can, there is a couple of questions are there, 35 questions are there. Most of the questions are covered here. Okay, 35 questions we can practice here, how many questions you have. And then after S3 is completed, come here and we can practice the S3, and EFS is done, then come and here practice the EFS, how much knowledge you gain. Okay, and see the answers after the complete exam, how many questions you are make answers, how many you are done. And then come same way, each and every thing. Once you are read there, write a quiz there, and write a quiz here also. Okay, that will be very good practice to know this. Once you are, don't take exams right away. Once you are complete the course, don't come to here practice this. And then they give you one final test also. At the end they give the final test, but this final test only 3 times are eligible. Okay, and maximum questions are, it will appear like as minimum 50 to 60% questions are appear in the exam. Okay, 50 to 60% questions are appear. This is a very like a real kind of exam it look like. Real kind of exam it look like final test here. It's a very nice actually. Only 3 times they are eligible. Just what they suggested here is, take this exam before, like as tomorrow you have exam, take it today, this exam, then see the answers here. Okay, that will be good practice for you. Take first like at least 2 times 3 times, like as tomorrow exam is that, practice is 1 day, like as here, and before, once you are done, just practice here 1 day, like a minimum 3 times we have same option. See that and see the answer, then practice for before the exam also that day. We have available for 3 times the same exam. What does mean here is, like for example, if I start here, I'll show this. Sorry, this is the VPC, right? Let me go for this. Earlier whatever we had done the previously, right? We can go and see here, like as whatever we had done, we can return for multiple times here, how much percentage we'll get. We can, if you want, we can start but again here also. Okay, like as this first time I made it, I got a 56 marks out of 65. Totally percentage I got for the 86 percentage. And the next, I have written for the couple of exams also, like as this is I've written for the multiple times up, like this. Here I got, here is the, like as 49 questions, like as 75% I got here. And if you see that last exam I practiced for 2 times, this is I practiced for 2 times. This final exam I practiced for 2 times. Okay, here this first time I got for 73%, second time I got for the 89%. Okay, I have one more chance also there. Okay, that's a good practice to take this Vigilab exam. Okay, that's very nice. And then one more thing I practice before coming to the Vigilab, I have taken one more Udemy course here. Okay, that is for I'm going to show you here. It is also very nice. The same Vigilab questions and these are maximum are equivalent. But even what happened here is like the same questions is appear in the multiple exam papers basically. Okay, I'll show here for my courses and let me go for this AWS AWS certification. I know this is a little people are bought this exam, okay, but it's very nice actually. Really, I'm enjoying this exam basically. Okay, every day, every night I've written for one exam and then I sleep like it basically. It takes minimum, even it's very challenging. Why means they given the very last time, like as 1.5 hour. Let's complete for like as questions. Even if you get 75% also, they make it exam result is that 85% to correct answer this. Okay, it's not a real one, don't confuse here. Like as we had a, like as for example, let's say 72% is the final percentage, and then we got a like as 2 hours 10 minutes we have exam, and 2 hours 10 minutes exam, and then they give the like as 15 or 10 or 15 minutes extra also for exam review, like how the exam is look like, are you happy this exam, how we need to be like as any exam review they give the 10 minutes exam, and 5 minutes for reading for instruction or exam. 15 minutes they will give extra. Okay, means totally 2 hours 10 minutes plus 15 minutes extra. Now this is all these exams I've written in this here. I've written for a couple of times also. Okay, see here I got this, and I have completed what all these 6 practice exams also. All these 6 practice exams I have done. Okay, this is also very nice course. This is also very nice course. If you guys want to share, I'm going to share this. Okay, this in Udemy these 2 course and Vigilab is the another course. Okay, sir, I don't want to spend any more money. Okay, we have another option. Okay, let's see it. Right, the next this is practice exam question papers, and this is a Vigilab one. And YouTube we have a one course, complete course are free. It's a 12 hours of course we have free. Okay, it's very nice course, even everything is clearly explained that, like a little bit feel like as you are fast, but even it will be very nice actually. Okay, 11 hours like as 10 minutes, 10 hours 30 minutes of course it is. It's a free completely. This is the complete free course, and even lot of comments are there, lot of people are passed and very nice are there. Even one guy is commented for the here, I think so, what exactly main points we have particular time. Okay, even the S3, what are the main points are there S3, right? What are the once you read, if you go for S3 like point like sheet, just a minute, all main important points there, make it one place, and for fast speed reference purpose. Okay, at the last moment reference it will be very nice actually. I like this actually. What I did, I take a screenshot and I read in, I put it in mobile and I read actually. This also I have done. Okay, these are the things very helpful for us. And one more thing is that frequently asked questions in AWS, really this is very nice. Minimum 50% knowledge you will get this actually in the exam. Most of the people will ask like as how the load balancer will work, which kind of security you are going to provide, like as how we are going to store, that's all the kind of here, like as EC2 and the auto scaling. Okay, what are the services you want to make it, go for particular service, and then storage level, EPS level, S3 level, S3 glacier level, backup level, data sync, snowball, snow edge, all those kind of what are the services you want, just go for the particular service and then open the particular frequent asked questions. Even all this kind of, let's open the S3 and see there is a in the different sections are there. Okay, architecture level, cost optimization level questions. This is the general frequent last question. What is S3 and all these things, general questions. And the next here is the AWS regions, and the next is the billing, and the next billing is cost. Let's say how much cost it is, and security. These things. S3 access point. I guess there is a different sections have the different currency, intelligent tiering, and S3 standard pick and all. Okay, so kind of very important to know the algorithm, but it's a long thing here. You can't remember all the stuff, but whenever you have free time and I'll just have a look here also. And then white papers, whatever they are going to send, like create a white papers, that go for this. How to register exam? Just we need to sign in for this AWS and just create a, like as how we are going to create your Google account, right? Same way here. I already have a login, right? That's the reason I'm going to take internet. Sign up here and then create sign up here. And the next, create an account here. Okay, if you don't have account, create Amazon account here. Just go on create account. Same, the same thing here. How we are going to create AWS AWS account, right? This is for example account, let's say. This is like as not for this account, that account is different. Okay, don't think this is for different account. Whatever we are just open. Right, that is the thing. And the next is that what are the topics you need to be go and see, that mainly focus on in ECT. Like as even though what I have done, I have one more thing I'm like share here in the Udemy course, right? Even if you go for this, if you bought this course, you will get a one PDF here. Okay, it's really nice. Not only this time, entire your life it will be very helpful for this. Okay, even I use for this practice exam, but this guy, but it's those questions. The questions are very big actually. It's not required. I think it's not even. I'm not practice this. I bought, but still I did not practice. Okay, it's a questions only. It's very big. Okay, in the real exam, it won't come that much kind of big questions. Okay, here when you have this some sources here, when you go for resources, you can click this and you can download the PDF. What I did, I taken a printout this basically. I've taken a printout this. This is the 600 slides or something. We have 633 something slides. In these 633 slides, I take a printout. Okay, and then I make a like as a, I took a paper and pen and then I make a good like as a star mark and important point. I write a notes or those kind of things I made here. If you take a printout, it will be very practice for you guys. It's a very nice actually. If you take a printout, it will be very easy to read actually. Okay, fine. This is the one thing I have done. And another thing is, let's see that here. One more thing, where it is that certification, right? Download the sample questions here. How look like the samples I'm going to show you. Okay, see here. If you, for example, let's say one small example, let's take a customer relationship management CRM application runs on the Amazon EC2 instance in a multiple available jobs behind application load balancer. Means there is a one load balancer, there is a multiple EC2 instances are there behind the load balancer. For example, is one of the instances goes down, one instance is down, then what will happen? Okay, what will happen? Then next, what are the options they given? The load balancer will stop at sending the request to the failed instance, first option. And second option is the load balancer will terminate the failed instance, and the load balancer will automatically replace and failed instance, and the load balancer will be return the 504 gateway. What are the options? What you guys will do? Choose for the right, like as remove the or like as the what are the wrong answers first. Focus on that. Now let's say terminate thing, who will take care of? Automatically replace things, who will take care of? Basically not load balancer, right? Who will do? This will do by the auto scaling, right? Not for this. Now remove these two. Means that is not answer. This load balancer will return 504. No, right? It won't do this. Any error page are there, then it will go this. But what is the correct answer? Let's say let's choose for the load balancer. Never send for the like as request to the failed instance. That's what it will load balancer will do. Who will like as down that remove the instance and create instance? This auto scaling will do. Okay, this is the options we have. And if you want to answer all the questions, we have the at the end we have all these answers. They give a 10 questions, sample questions. Okay, then see here the 10 answers here. Even see multi answers means like a 8th question they given the multi answers also. Like as the 8th questions you can go here. The 8th question they have, see here, they give the option like is it select three, like at the end of the question. Basically make sure you should be read complete question. Oh, don't stop here only. Okay, you should the at the end. Okay, then only will get like as how many options you need to be choose. Okay, This is what you need to be, make sure you should see the properly. Okay, questions. That is the multi answers, means one question they have the two answers here. One is for the that answers for this. The next thing is up to now clear, guys. Then let's see what are the topics, the main focus here. Anyway, that topics, even this, if you take this ODB course, you will get to know like as entire what are the topics they are going to discuss everything. But I'm going to give a couple of like as tips here, okay, and focusing here. You guys can be want to can go through this. Okay, I'll share this. I've written for this documentation. This what are the main topics here going to focus on out here. Okay, and main thing is it's a main questions will come that tools are the S3, VPC, and then auto scaling level, EBS, and EC2. This is the main focusing areas. Okay, remaining things DynamoDB and remaining Aurora and maybe Redshift, maybe Elastic Cache. Okay, and then these things are like as one questions maybe you will face. Okay, and this S3 is awesome, like a minimum 5 to 6 questions will come, and VPC like as a minimum of 5 to 10 questions will come, and the EBS volume and EC2 level minimum 10 questions will come. And the next like EBS means a file system, like as FSX, okay, like as Windows file system, that one question will come definitely. Okay, and then if you want to download that particular range of in the S3, we are good for bytecode. This is definitely will question will come, maximum will come. Okay, like a security level, how to provide security, and then those kind of things will get it here. Okay, this couple of made for this documentation. Even I'm going to put this document in my Facebook session, okay, Facebook page. You guys may want to can download from there. Okay, this document I will upload over there. You can refer this. Okay, and there is a two tables are very important. Let's say one thing is this EBS one. Definitely in this, if you understand this table, you will definitely will make answer for minimum 3 questions in the exam. Okay, like as when we need to choose for the particular like as exact EBS volumes here. Okay, like there is a different kind of storage drives are there. When you choose the EC2, there is 8 GB, 16 GB we are going to select, right? There is a hard disk types, right? The how many types are there? There is a 4 types are there. Okay, what is that? This is the options where. Okay, see here. See. General purpose SSD, provision IOPS, and then throughput optimized, cold HDD. Okay, this is the 4 kind of hard disk we are going to choose, and this is the IOPS level one is, and this is IOPS is the, this is IOPS is the main thing. How much IOPS they are going to provide? 16,000 it will provide, and 32,000 it will provide. Those kind of things very important. This is the one, and the next thing is that this storage also very important, and the next this is also one important thing. I guess how much MB per second it will be transfer data throughput volume. Okay, we need to focus this. And the second table is that S3 table. Okay, that S3 table we had here. In this S3 table, different kind of storage classes are there, and you need to understand the storage classes and security groups are the very important here. Like this, if you understand this minimum, you can answer for 3-4 questions. These two tables are the very important in exam basically. Okay, we need to go through like what is the standard, what is the intelligent type, and all. Okay, maximum even we discussed in this AWS course for our actual DevOps course. Okay, fine. Any questions, guys? That's what. Okay, we'll take. Basically, when you are choose for this in your office or your home, let me go through this, log in this account. What is that? Right. Then go for home here. It will be signed out definitely. I'll show you. And when you are like as when you return the exam, they if you book a slot for 9 o'clock, Okay, 9 o'clock they will be come to the online. You need to be, they give us some instructions before 30 minutes, before 50 minutes at least you need to be log in the session. They will send a complete one mail. Okay, this is the system settings you need to be checked, like as a mic, internet, all this is very correct or not. Once your system test is done, like as system verification is done, then you are going to be in the online. They will be come to in the broadcasting, and they will be like as they will talk to you, and they will ask like as before that they will be sent a one message or mobile or anything. You need to upload your documents like as id, like for example maybe you are uploading. And remember guys, this is very important, your id name and your certification, whatever your register name should be matched. Okay, that is very important. And here is that the document they will ask to upload. Okay, and then you need to upload the documentation. And another thing is that they will ask a, like as a take a photo for your left side, right side, front side and back side. You need to take a 4 photos, and we need to upload four photos to the that also. And then they will ask that check for your down and left or anything. Take a webcam and we need to show the entire room, like as how surrounding it has. Okay, you don't have any second laptop or you don't have a mobile in your hand. Okay, anything, you don't keep it in your here. Okay, even you don't put the headset also. Okay, and no pen, no notes are not allowed here. Okay, they, if you're there, they will be say that remove from that also. Okay, and guys, if you do any mistake or if you see any inactivity happen, they will be they are in the broadcasting, the guy will be available in the online. Okay, they will be terminate your exam, then you will be lost your exam. Okay, and make sure don't do for any kind of phone talking, any some other will become to the disturbance your room. Those kind of things don't, please avoid. Okay, while doing your exam. And another thing is like, um, what happened in my session, like as I once I've written the complete exam, at the last they will give the 9 review questions, like as how exam is look like, and they will give the survey for questions. Now after writing the 9 questions, they have, I faced the one issue. What happened, right? I written the 9 questions answer, like as a good or bad or something, the options are there. I given the survey, and after, and then they say that one question you missing. But I said that I seen that like every 9 questions are I written. Okay, but saying that one question is missing when I'm submitting that time. Now what happened? Again, I come to the 9 questions back, and again I went for moving from, like I came backward, and then 9 questions. First question I came, and then again go to the 9 question. Then that error will come. Like as I have seen this same issue in the one of Facebook page. That guy also facing the same issue, and he's saying that they asking the broadcaster is a drop your message. There will be option to drop your message if you have any issue on that to them. Okay, he said that they will say that they reset the exam, then gone actually. Okay, they reset the exam, they said, and then he will tense like as they reset exam, what my answers will happen or not, they will be submitted my answers or not. Okay, they said nothing will happen, that questions are submitted, but they reset the exam for this review level. Okay, now that kind of scenario, you just come to the back and you can go through the front. Okay, don't ask anyone. Okay, just simple logic. Okay, that I have faced. And actually what happened, right? I use my MacBook. Okay, write exam. Now what, I don't know, like as any applications are not running in my system. They say that only one your that exam launcher only should be there, and that launcher only, that application, the software only will be up and running. And there else, what you guys do before that, it is there is a one 50 MB of software is there. We need to download that, we need to extract that. Okay, that I forgot the name actually. Okay, that software you should be up and running. That is our software only. There is no any other logos will be open, like as any browser and even any file system any open. That if when you, they say they start the exam, when they start exam it will appear in your screen. Now if you some many applications are running in your system, it won't start your exam. I faced in my MacBook, but even I don't have any option. Like maybe any background process may be running in my MacBook. That is the things is stopping my exam. Then again, I have another laptop in my, like as near to me, and then I open this again, and then I started for this exam basically with this Windows laptop. That time it will started basically working. Okay, don't open for any other apps while doing for your exam. That is a take care of that. Okay, that is the experience I have faced. And even I have 9:15 I start booking, and then 9:15 is open, and that 9:30 they came actually in online. That time I very tense actually. That time actually what happened? They don't have option like as any ID they are asking that, but they are showing that any driving license or passport. There's two options are there, but that two options, that two things are not in my handy. I have only Aadhaar card. Now what happened? I select for like as driver thing something. No, I uploaded for my Aadhaar card photo and then back, front and back. That's it. Okay, that is accepted. Aadhaar card is accepted from that exam basically. Okay, in India. Okay, or else there will be passport or maybe driving license or maybe any government proof ID. You need to be upload with very clear photo and with your signature. Okay, that thing. And how to start your things is when your account is ready. Once you are logging this, is it your question is clear now? Krishna, Khan, ready? Fine. What happened? It's went log out again. Let me log in again. I'll show like as how to slot out, how two slots are available. Okay, even you questions will be clear. Then gone. Rahul, we know we can't help on this. So definitely, guys, this is also very important thing. You should have maintained your internet connectivity when very high. Okay, at least like as 1 Mbps upload and download. Okay, that minimal stuff. Okay, even what I did. Okay, I think I have in good internet connection. I have the fiber here. What I thought it may be power, maybe when gone, then middle. We don't know when the power will come, right? This raining season and all. What I planned is I have a mobile hotspot. I used hotspot to connect my system. If you use the like an hotspot means 4G hotspot, Airtel 4G hotspot. Okay, I use that basically. If you feel like as any UPC you have backup and all, that will be good to take any UPC kind of things here. Okay, and don't lose in middle, then your exam will be terminated immediately. Okay, be careful that I use that actually. And the next, go for certifications, how to book slot. Even immediately also we can book a slot, but with practice exam, even when you book that whenever you want within a year, I think you have a time for 1 year, I think so. We can practice exam, we can return, but I returned that they sent a mail. In the practice exam, I got 55%, and real exam I got the 78%. Okay, I didn't like as I starting exam, I bit confused. Basically, my exam should start in the 9:15, but started exam it's all these issues unfixed. It is nice. My exam will start in the 10:30, 10:45. Ah, that's fine. It's enough, Rahul. Laptop camera is fine. Okay, even guys, the entire session will be recorded. Like as your movings or everything will be recorded in your screen actually. Okay, there is a recording is going on in front of you. Okay, now see here, go here. If you have any upcoming exam, it will go here, or else like as once you register, then you need to go for manage person, and here then we need to go for launch, join the you need to click the join for exam, then we can go for here. Basically they will give the instruction like where we need to go, step by step they give this. Okay, then schedule a new exam. Just go for home and schedule a new exam, and here even upcoming exam also will come here. For example, let's say I'm planning for, let's say I'm planning for, let's say SysOps administration, then schedule with PSN. Okay, and which language it is, choose for English. Is the exam details. See, 11th July is availability. 1 year they given time, and then go for next. Just I'm showing that, but I don't submit this because I did not prepare it. Okay, exam. Just I'm trying to show like as an exam. Directly it came here. I think proceed checkout, then we will get a timer one. Means this exam they given for any timer one. This is for practice exam. Sorry. Okay, this 1 year time will be given. Sorry. This is a practice exam. I choose for practice exam. Got it. Yeah, just go back here. I think it will be session time. It's a practice exam. It's a P means it's a practice exam. It's a 1 year. This is a practice exams. Okay, this is the real exams associated. And let's say this is of administration. If you have this associate, like as we will get here on. Okay, select this. Here you can see local administrator at office or home. Okay, choose for second option, and then if you have free check means your system free check, like as your internet connectivity or all things are correct or not. Okay, your internet, your system. Okay, all this will be check it here. We need to allow the camera. That camera will be start. Okay, all these things is good. Okay, then next. Now your system is check is successfully done. Okay, the next this Pearson. Then next go next. See, this is for actually what happened now. This recently S01 like as in our exam C01, right? That will be retired like as last month July 1st it will retire, and the C02 is the latest one, SAA-C02. Okay, up to July we have the one I have written for C02 only. Okay, this is the terms and conditions. You should be agree this all these things. If you guys have a time, just read out here how look like this and how this will happen. What is the terms and condition? Without you are not selecting, it won't go for. Choose for English. Now see here, and then this is the $150. Okay, next. While paying that time, you can apply your coupon code if you have. Then next. Find appointment. Then here we can get to know the dates and all here. For example, let's say what is the date today? 11, right? Now even today or tomorrow. I'm planning for Sunday. Let's see what are the slots are available here. Now see, okay, only 8:30 is available. Morning only one available. Then afternoon is not available. Tomorrow only one slot is available. Okay, and if I go for Monday, how many slots available? Let's see. And once the slot is done, once confirmation, we need to go for payment page and we need to pay for this. That's it, $150. In here, in this date, we have a couple of slots are available in the next day. See, these many slots are available: 8:45, 9:15, like this. Every 15 we have slides. Now what happened, right? While doing this time, I have two slots are there. I won that evening slot are there for 15, 4:30. I try to booking here that time. At the end of payment, is someone will be already booked us. That will be gone. Same kind of bucket, like as bus ticket or train ticket or your the booking. Okay. Now what happened? I tried to 9 p.m. Then 9 p.m. slot when I payment is gateway is done, then it will be a slot is booked. Then I go for the 9:15 actually. There's a three slots two slots I lost, and no nothing after payment it will be sure that your some issue will be happen and you need to be come back and you need to be booking for slot. Your money won't be deducted. Okay, that's clear how to book a slot for here also. Once it is done, they will send out a mail and confirmation what are the things you need to do. Clearly they will send out a one mail. You need to read the go through that mail and everything is done. Once your exam is done, now you will get a within a 5 days, immediately you will get a result. But if you actual result and marks, and you will get it within a within a 5 business days. But I got it within a 2 days. 2 days, I think. 2 days I got it this result. Okay. Even once you get, you will go for create for certification is another account where your badges are everything will be appear. Okay. I'll show up here. It's not coming. Fine. We go back here. It's taking time. Why we need to go back? Go for home. This will be again signed up. I don't know see how the page they implemented. At least they should get it for the login again, right? But contact page they given. That's okay, fine. They have their own security rules, security stuff for them. Things I need to show. This is certification logos, right? Where you can find out here all the stuff. When you will get to know that, they will be clearly show that where you have that. Once you have the get the certification of all your earlier it was here, but even it is also still we have the badges here. But if you want to share your any social network or maybe your Facebook or anything, you will get a all these links in the digital badges here. This is the new one. Then go for this claim your digital badges. You can they will give you the once you log in here, you have all what are the certification you have done. It will be shown here now. When you click this, you can share for your social media where you want you can share it here. The first time when you come this, you will get to know that everything it will be give this links and everything will be give this basically. If you want to share it here, you can share everything whenever you want, like is your Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter or maybe whatever. You can share this. Fine, guys. Any questions?
Validity of this certificate
3 years.
is
Yeah,
3 years.
I forgot. Right? This is 3 years of validity.